Morning.
Sir. Morning, sir.
John.
Neil.
John, how are you?
All right, good to see you, pal.
God, you look great. Let me take this.
Thanks.
Let me get that.
Here we go again.
Guys, John O'Neill.
Hey, John. Lou.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
John.
Great to see you.
He's good with you?
Yeah, very.
Okay.
You?
Okay, good.
Good.
This is Andrew.
Andrew?
Andrew's going to be assisting you while you're here.
You got a tough job, Andrew. Ramzi Youssef, #1 on our most wanted list. Thanks to a female Filipino police captain, a major catastrophe has been averted. His bomb factory's been exposed, his cell broken up, and Youssef is on the run again. We believe back to Pakistan, which is where we need to focus our attention. Neil, get in touch with John Lipka. Have him connect with the nearest Ligat. Once we pinpoint Youssef, we need to be able to get him out of there fast. I don't want any lawyers getting in our way. Lou, why don't you try Bill Miller at DSS? He's a regional security officer there. DSS is going to be running the show on the ground, and I need to talk to him. Make sure his Pakistani assets are in on this. We cover our bases. That's the name of the game. We cover our bases. Okay, good to have you all on board. How about that Filipino police officer? Huh? I'd like to meet her.
Tell you what, John. If that happened here, there's no way in hell that we could ever look at that laptop. No way. All that evidence, inadmissible.
What's your point?
It's a new kind of war. And if prevention is our duty...
Youssef's not about prevention. His rap sheet's a mile long. We don't lose this guy.
I'm glad you're here, John.
Sir, please use the front entrance of the embassy. Sir, step inside, please. This is the back gate. We have a Mr. Walker. I'm gonna be bringing him inside.
Is this the guy?
That's the guy.
What do you make of him?
Very nervous. He brought this in.
Really? Mm-hmm. Why don't you wait a beat and then start to mess with him?
You got it.
Bill Miller, DSS. It's my partner.
Scott Raymer.
Have a seat. Please. So you know where he is?
No, please, close it, close it, close it. They cannot know I'm here, do you understand me? No one, no police, no newspaper, no one.
Okay. Why are you here? What do you know about Ramzi?
He's a brilliant engineer, Ramzi. Many people admire him. He cannot find work, okay? None of us can, so he become angry. This is why he become a martyr. Okay? This is all we can do. We can become a hero. We can become legends, but not this union.
No, we understand. Understand. It's a messed up world out there.
You'd be safe with us, Ishtiak.
No. If they even know I'm talking to you, they'll cut my throat and the throat of my wife and child. Okay?
Well, in order to do this right, in order to do it safely, I need some kind of proof from you. Verification that you indeed even know Ramzi Youssef.
Okay, you want proof? Okay, he lost his laptop. In Manila, it was left behind.
Go ahead.
He has a new one now. He does not keep it with him always. Sometimes he leaves it with me to guard.
Sometimes you guard it. Okay. Why don't you relax a moment? If you'd like some water, it's right there. We're gonna talk. We'll be right back.
Sit tight, yeah?
The laptop details were never given to the press, so the only way he could have known that was if Youssef told him. He's also given us other details. Plans that Youssef's been making.
Yeah.
Attacks against the Israeli consulate in Bombay and against the Israeli embassy in New Delhi. He also wants to blow up more planes.
Why is this guy coming in? The reward money?
He says that doesn't matter. He's an Islamic studies student, a scholar. Although he's very anti-Israel and hates U.S. policies in the Mideast, he says he doesn't believe in killing innocents. I'll tell you this, John. Ramzi Youssef scares the hell out of this guy. I mean, this guy was shaken. He's spooked. He thinks Youssef's the devil himself.
So you think he's the real deal?
Oh, absolutely. I think we've got to move. We got to move fast before Ramzi does.
First thing, I got to contact the State Department. They need to get permission from Prime Minister Bhutto.
That's very risky, John. This one requires absolute operational security.
Can't extradite him without their cooperation. She'll give it. The son of a bitch tried to kill her.
I know that, but this guy, he's a rock star on the streets here. He's got a lot of friends, some of them high up in the government.
Yeah, well, I'm a rock star here. I'll take care of it. You get as many agents as you can. DEA, DSS, whomever you can get, whomever you can trust. I'll contact the league head at the embassy. Tell him this is the real deal. We'll talk in 6 hours.
All right, 6 hours.
Contact the duty officer at State. See if we can get a hold of Clark.
Tell O'Neill I'll back him all the way, but when it comes time to pull the trigger, he needs approval. Up and down the line. Can't be a lone cowboy on this. He's gonna need a worker state. We clear?
Just once before the night is over, say you know what I'm
If it's on
feeling as cold as winter
Department's working on it. DSS is running this in Pakistan. I'm focusing on the rendition plan. I need in-country clearances. If those planes don't have permission to land, we'll need to arrange for in-flight refueling points. I don't care. This is top priority. Who's running this case? I am.
to change what I couldn't before you left.
I've spoken to him.
He made contact? When?
He wants to have dinner with me tonight. Okay, tonight. What should I do?
Calm down, Ishtiak. Do what you always do. Have dinner with him.
No. I won't know where until 7 o'clock. He's very cautious.
Okay, just let us know. We will not be picking him up in public. It's too dangerous. We want to do this quietly, preferably while he's sleeping. So try to find out where he's staying. Do you understand?
He's very careful about that kind of information.
Don't ask directly. Just see if it comes out in conversation.
You're positive no one knows? I don't want to be led into a trap tonight.
Ishtiak, listen to me. I promise you, no one knows. Now, if you want us to tell you, we will, but they'll be looking for it.
No, don't. Look, I'll call you, okay? Tell you where I'll be.
Very good. Just be calm, relax. Everything's gonna be fine. He doesn't know anything, okay?
He's nervous.
Wouldn't you be?
اشتياق يا أخي اشتياق
اسكت برجع لك.
اشتياق. ايوه يلا بالسرعة يا حبيبي بالسرعة.
ماشي ماشي.
نتكلم معاه نتكلم معاه.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. عمي اشتياق يا عمي اشتياق. ايوه هذا تعرفوا خالي خالد شيخ. السلام عليكم اخي.
وعليكم السلام شيخ.
كنت فين؟
سجاير. هل ناكل بدري؟
لا بدلت رأيي. خليه يشوف. الجهاز الليزي اللي كلمتك عليه. اشتاق معايا ما تخافش. الليزي اللي كلمتك عليه تلف الجهاز الوقت بسهولة. تشبيكه بالبطارية.
ماشي.
ها؟
ماشي.
زين. مسافر الليلة طيارة أنا وأنت مسافرين سوا.
الليلة؟
الليلة ما تخافش. هتسافر من إسلام آباد لبانكوك وتغير الطيارة لأمريكا. تجهز القنبلة في الطيارة ولما تكون فوق بحر إن شاء الله إن شاء الله.
ما فيش باسبورت. ما عندي فيزا.
خلي شك جهزوا عليك.
اتفضل.
شوف باسبورت حلوة يا عمي حلوة.
زين؟ ماشي.
زين شوف.
ماشي ماشي.
ما تخافش ما تخافش. أنا جعان يلا.
يلا.
That was Ishtiaq.
Say.
They're getting on planes tonight with bombs. Ishtiaq's supposed to plant his on United's Tokyo and Bangkok to Honolulu run.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. My wife's on that flight.
What?
I gotta call her.
No, Scott, come on. Americans start changing their travel plans. These guys are gonna know something's up.
What, so I'm gonna let a board her plane with a bomb on it?
He's not getting on the plane, no one is. But if we want to arrest these guys, we gotta make them think that everything's normal right up to the last minute.
God, I can't.
Colonel. I just got word that they're getting on planes tonight with bombs. How's that possible?
What's with you people, huh? How can this guy waltz in at airports, get onto flights? We got a $2 million reward out there. Wanted posted on every wall in the country.
Scott, just calm down, okay? Sorry, Colonel, but Scott's wife is scheduled to be on one of those flights.
Then I would recommend that she does not take the flight this evening, if that is not the issue. What is it you would like to do? Point fingers, make accusations? Or would you like to protect your wife and arrest this animal?
I'm sorry, man.
It's all right, she's gonna be fine. We got work to do, let's go. Go ahead, Ishtiaq, I'm here.
He's changed his plans again.
What's going on here, pal? This guy gaming us?
We're not going to the airport.
Wait, so there were no bombs on any planes?
As far as I know, no.
As far as you know, what if I told you that ain't good enough? You gotta turn around.
Colonel, we gotta turn it around, okay? We need to find a place to turn the convoy around.
Okay.
Listen, you don't know this man. He's an animal, and he will kill my family if he knows I'm talking to you.
Ishtiaq.
You don't know this. You think you know, you have a picture, but you don't know him. He will kill me, he will kill my baby.
Ishtiaq, just calm down, okay? Hazte sabolo. Hazte sabolo, Ishtiaq. Just calm down. It'll be all right.
Okay.
Take a breath, okay? Relax. Now tell me what information you have.
Well, like this, he intends to leave for Peshawar tomorrow.
Peshawar? Why?
He intends to cross to Afghanistan.
So Ramsey knows.
Again, as far as I know. I'm going to meet him tomorrow in the morning.
You're meeting him? Where are you meeting him, Ishtiaq?
staying at the Sukasa guest house in town.
Sukasa guest house? What time?
11 o'clock, room 16.
Ishtiak, is he there now?
I don't know.
Okay, and we just gotta pick him up tomorrow. That's the only choice we have. All right, good work, Ishtiak.
Yes.
What, there's nothing on the flight?
There are no bombs on any planes as far as he knows.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, it's reassuring, huh? Colonel, just got off the phone with Ishtiak. He says there are no bombs on any planes, but he's changed his plan.
What do we do?
We gotta turn around. I'm gonna go back to the embassy, talk to John, and see what happens. I have his address. We can get him tomorrow.
What is this place, a hotel?
It's owned by a Saudi friendly with the Afghan freedom fighters.
Ishtiak says Ramsey's in room 16.
Is that confirmed?
No, we haven't contacted the hotel or any of the neighbors. We're afraid this place is friendly to him, so they'll be looking for us.
We have to assume every place is friendly. Colonel Malik, how many people have you got?
One squad, special forces. The Prime Minister has given me sole authority.
John, let's assume that tomorrow we confirm that Ramsey's there. I'm gonna need authorization to move. Can you get that authorization?
Hold on.
John, you can't do this on our own. You have got to get authorization.
What if we have no choice?
Listen to me. You're talking about justice, Langley, and people who sit on the NSC. You do something stupid and it makes blowback for them, they're gonna hang you out to dry so fast your nuts will shrivel up like they were freeze-dried.
Not these nuts. You get your informant to confirm the target's at the location. Place your men, and Colonel Malik's men in position. I'll get a decision. Don't sweat it.
All right.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. مسافرين اليوم لأفغانستان. عليم المجاهدين أنا وأنت وخالي الشيخ.
أنا لا أدري كيف أصنع قنابل.
حتى تمرن يا أخي. هذه فرصة عظيمة. حتقابل الراجل طويل. ساعدنا بالمال. ايوه ساعدنا. اشتاق هذا راجل مهم. شوي 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 شوي. هذا راجل مهم وطلبني تعليم الإخوة. احنا في حركة جديدة بتغير العالم.
أنا صافي.
زين. أوتوبيس ظهور لبشاور ومن هناك رسول الخزنة للحدود. أنا طول الليل. صحيني قبل الظهور.
إن شاء الله. طب سوف يصاب بشراء الجرايد.
روح زين روح. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم.
Here he comes.
Here we go.
Come on, baby, give me that signal. There you go. That's it. It's our signal. Hey, John, you there? John.
Right here, Bill. What's the word?
Okay, Yusef's in the room. Bill is surrounded. We can get him.
Okay, hold on. Ready?
Director Free is on the line, sir.
What's he saying?
I'm on hold.
You're on what?
I want Bill Gavin to arrest him.
Gavin? He's not there.
He's on his way with 20 other agents, hostage rescue, and a rendition team.
Sir, Yusef's planning to leave for Afghanistan. This might be our last opportunity.
Just keep an eye on him. He's not going anywhere.
He's got a phone in that room. He could get assistance from outside, especially if 20 agents suddenly arrived at the Islamabad airport. I've got one armed squad of Pakistanis down there, that's it.
I'll call you back.
When?
This isn't my decision, O'Neill. The Secretary of State is coordinating with Prime Minister Bhutto. There are other agencies involved. I'll call you back.
Is this why we did this? To sit and wait?
Come on.
I know.
Guys can't sleep forever, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, very good. Director Free just gave the go-ahead.
Bill?
Yeah.
Go. Now.
Going. We're going.
Colonel, we have a go.
Chalo.
Come on, move. Go. Let's go. Come on, go.
मुझे इस खूबसूरत शहर से मोहब्बत है मेरा शहर मेरा शहर
Ramzi Yusuf. हाँ? अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
मेरा चीज है।
हाँ, तुम्हारी चीजें हैं। बेंचो। चलो। इसको पासपोर्ट भी ले लो। इस साल का हाथ बांध करो।
क्या हो रहा है?
पढ़ लिया? जाओ। जाओ यहाँ से। चल निकालो यहाँ से। Is this your man?
Hiya, Ramsey.
Who are you?
US of A. Who else?
Hey.
Yeah, we're taking you down for the World Trade Center. That's our warrant. Get in the car. Go. Who's financing the operation, Ramsey? Who's behind you? You don't know. Is it Saddam? Is that what you are? Revenge for the Gulf War? Is that what WTC was all about? Who are you going to see in Afghanistan? Manhur!
Welcome. Give me 1 hour with him, I'll give you all the answers you want.
Sorry, my orders are to get him in the air ASAP. Let's go.
No, look, that's too much. Tell her that's too much stuff. You'll never run away. All right, that's too much. Tell her we gotta go. Tell her she's gonna have plenty of money to buy stuff when we're in the States.
Fine. But I didn't do it for the reward. I did it because I don't see the killing of innocent women and children as jihad. And I don't believe in lying. Nay, nay.
We got you, sir.
You're good. It's done. I got him. All right, let's go. Scout.
जल्दी करो नहीं नहीं जल्दी करो
Tell her to hurry up.
नहीं नहीं
Come on, let's go.
John. Look at that. It's a match. We got him. It's Yusuf.
Gentlemen, it's a match. We got him.
Yusuf is on a military transport right now. He'll refuel in midair, land in Newburgh. We'll chopper him into Manhattan. Thank you.
Yes. I am a terrorist. I'm proud of it. And I support terrorism so long as it is against the United States government and Israel. Because you are more than terrorists. You are the ones who invented terrorism. And you are using it every day. You are the butchers, the liars, hypocrites.
Who's financing these terrorists? Who's paying for the defense?
There has been a lot of talk of Islam and jihad in this courtroom. But Mr. Ramsey Youssef, you are not fit to uphold Islam. Your God is death. What you do not do for Allah. You do it only to satisfy your own twisted sense of ego. Now, we know that you're a bright man, intelligent, talented.
Thank you.
But your inventiveness and the engineering skills you displayed were all aimed at achieving death and destruction. Unfortunately, present federal statutes forbid me from sentencing you to death. So you will receive the court sentence of no less than 240 years in prison, incarcerated in a special, isolated federal prison in Colorado. You will be quarantined like a person with a virus, which, if loosed, could spread plague and pestilence throughout the world. Any objection to the court's ruling? All right, Marshal, he is yours.
Court is adjourned.
All rise.
Approach FBI 221 VFR traffic transiting south of the WTC, Angels 1.
FBI 221, you're cleared as requested.
We're still standing.
If I'd had enough money and explosives, there wouldn't be.
I've been talking with people overseas and following the money trail.
Yeah, me too. You first.
They call him the Tall One. He's 6'4", Saudi millionaire, from a family worth billions. He pledged support for the blind sheikh and paid for the defense of Ramzi Youssef. He owns safe houses throughout the world where Youssef's been hiding out. His name is...
Osama bin Laden. We call him UBL.
That's him.
Yeah, he just released a fatwa to his followers, a declaration of jihad against America. If we cut off the head of America, the kingdoms in the Arab world will cease to exist. We must incite guerrilla warfare against Israeli and American interests, not only in Arab and Muslim countries, but everywhere in the world. There is no room for negotiation unless and until America converts to Islam. What do you think?
We're at war.
Yeah.
شكون هما قلبتيهم؟
لا ما قلبتهمش.
ها؟
لا.
وعلاش ما قلبتيهمش؟
ما قلبتهمش.
Hey, excuse me, that's our camera.
Hey, you can't. Hey.
Tom.
That camera's worth 70 grand, man.
Tom, come.
Hey, come, mate. Come back with that camera. This was it.
Tom.
Okay, we're getting out. Okay. Sophie. Okay, we're getting out. Okay, we're going.
Mr. Miller. Dr. Ayman Zawahiri.
Nice to meet you.
And Sheikh Muhammad Atif.
Nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
I'm sorry, but they took our camera.
Oh, don't
Can't
worry.
do an interview without a camera.
Don't worry about it.
We will get it back.
We'll get it back.
And can we talk to Bin Laden? Can I speak with Sheikh Osama?
Inshallah. You can stay here.
Let me begin by stating that we in the war of Islamic Front for Jihad against Jews and Crusaders of the grace of God Almighty issued a crystal clear fatwa calling on the nation to carry on jihad against America, liberating Islamic holy sites. The walls of oppression and humiliation cannot be demolished except in a rain of bullets. We do not differentiate between military or civilian. As far as we
Somebody want to tell me how a reporter for ABC can get into Afghanistan and find bin Laden without us knowing about it?
Middle East, convert to Islam, and end the immortality.
Somebody please explain that to me.
Society and culture. If the instigation for jihad against the Jews and Americans in order to liberate Al-Aqsa Mosque in the Holy Kaaba is considered a crime, let history be witness that I am a criminal. We predict a black day for America and the end of the United States as United States, and that day will retreat from our land and collect the bodies of their sons back to America. The American imposes himself on everyone. Americans accuse our children in Palestine of being terrorists. Children who
Lorraine?
have no weapons.
Yes, sir.
Have not even reached.
Contact Chris Isham of ABC News.
Only way for
He's a
us
friend. Tell him I want the extended, complete version of this.
similar means.
We're running this again tonight on Nightline.
I don't care. I want all of it. And I want to meet with the journalist. What's his name?
John Miller.
I want a meeting with him.
Yes, sir.
We, as Muslims, believe our fate is set.
When did bin Laden arrive?
After we were there for about 3 days, in a convoy of Toyota Land Cruisers. Everybody went nuts.
The Sheikh is here! The Sheikh Majoud!
What was he like? Your impression, man to man.
To assume he's crazy or a psychopath is a mistake. He's committed to his cause. He's a holy warrior. Fought the Russians. Now he wants to fight us, desperately. And he believes he can win. See, we think Reagan won the Cold War, but bin Laden and the Afghanis, they forced the Russians out and the evil empire crumbled. They think they won the Cold War. Now they want us.
See the dagger in his waistband? I've gone over every taped interview bin Laden's done, including those with the Arab news services. That dagger, it's pure gold, a sharahiyya. It's a signal of some kind to operatives watching. He wore it before the Somalia attacks. He wore it before the Khobar Towers attack. And now.
I'm impressed. He did seem a little irritated that we weren't taking him seriously. That's why the threats on tape about attacking civilians. He's trying to provoke a response.
Do you know this man?
Ahmed Shah Massoud, a Lion of the Panjir. He's the Northern Alliance's commander of the Mujahideen.
What's bin Laden think of Massoud?
They're at war. They hate each other. Why, are you guys thinking of hooking up with them? Because if it's bin Laden you want, Massoud is your man.
Here he comes.
السلامة.
Commander Massoud.
You are Kirk?
Yes, sir.
I am very glad you are here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mark.
Mark.
It's a real honor, sir. And Alex.
Alex.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Mark, Alex. Mysterious Americans with just one name. Very well. Let us go, please.
Yes, sir.
We go now to my headquarters.
The chopper from the Soviet days?
Yes. I had a whole fleet of them, but they have all crashed. No spare parts. This one has not crashed. Yet.
Yet? Fantastic.
Do you want some tea?
No, thank you.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
We'll have tea. All of us.
Way for us to fend off these assaults is to use similar means. We do not worry about American opinion or the fact that they place prices on our heads. We, as Muslims, believe our fate is set.
Give me the word, Mary Jo. Tell me what I want to hear.
You know these kind of cases, they take years to prosecute, they're expensive, they require huge man-hours of effort. And yes, you have the legal basis to go after bin Laden.
Oh, stop it. I'm a U.S. attorney for crying out loud.
I can't help it, Mary Jo. Something just came over me. Now I can nail his ass.
Now, the indictment's in absentia. You gonna be bringing him in anytime soon?
I'm on it already. I'm on it.
All right, we're hitting him for aiding and abetting the terrorist Ramzi Youssef, the Somalia Black Hawk Down incident, and numerous other sundry and charming activities.
Fantastic. Let me buy you a drink. I'll take you to Elaine's.
No, I have work to do, thanks to you.
How many in there?
Over 300 Al-Qaeda. All Afghan Arabs. Some with families.
Women and children?
About 2 dozen.
Bin Laden is in there, yeah?
The tall building in the middle of the compound. That is his villa.
Only the best for billionaires, huh?
His money has been frozen for years. He raises money now from mosques all around the world. Disgruntled Muslims, mainly the poor. He has no refrigerator, no TV, just prayer mats. I don't question the man's piety, just his judgment.
Holy crap. Look at that. That's our boy. Take a look.
Leaves every morning, 8:30 for Kandahar. About 30-minute drive. 6 vehicles, many guards on open road.
Alex, you getting this?
Yes, sir. Returns by nightfall. About 12:31. Goes to sleep late.
This is so isolated. It's perfect for us. This is beautiful.
Go over the broad points of this exfiltration, would you, Kirk? One more time, please.
Yes, sir.
As you can see from these aerial photos, which you all have copies in front of you, Terrain is ideal for an exfiltration of this type. We can zip in, zip out, no problem. Keep sport utility vehicles at a staging point using a 15-man attack team. We've already rehearsed this a number of times.
Muj?
31 Mujahideen, 4 members of my special action team. We'll dispose of guards, allowing us to enter from 2 points, here and here. My second in command will lead a party that will burst inside bin Laden's villa.
What kind of equipment?
AK-47s, 50-round drums, silenced Colt Woodsman 22s, and thermal night vision goggles.
And what are your intentions once you seize the target?
Well, we get bin Laden in handcuffs, get him into a Land Rover, and get him out of there.
To where?
To a cave complex 30 miles away, controlled by Masood. From there, we'll get him into Pakistan with a rendition team, and then back to New York City for prosecution.
We've already selected a desert landing site, flown a practice flight.
A night landing?
Absolutely. Go in, out, no problems. We can do this.
I hope the indictment is sound. I don't want to get bin Laden all the way back to New York and have some fancy lawyer get him off.
The indictment's solid, sir.
Also, is this a covert operation or clandestine? Where's the money coming from? Gotta tell you, I don't want to be the guy going in front of a congressional committee to ask for special money.
Covert or clandestine, Kirk? What do you think?
Well, I suppose that depends on if we succeed or not, sir.
Do these Masood's men, do they know that this is a snatch plan, not an assassination?
Absolutely, sir. I've gone over it with Masood's men again and again.
Bin Laden alive. Alive. Must be made clear.
It's not just killing bin Laden that worries me. What about the women and children in a compound? I mean, at 2 in the morning, how is a Muj going to know the difference between a 5-year-old kid and some Al-Qaeda bodyguard? And do we trust this guy, Masood?
Ahmed Shah Massoud has been a long-standing ally of the United States since the early 80s. Reagan loved the man. The feeling was mutual. If we capture bin Laden, we back Massoud as the next legitimate power in the country.
Masood's a drug dealer. He grows heroin poppy in the mountains up there.
So what?
Well, we can't knowingly hire or operate in the field with criminals.
That's news to me.
Masood is not a criminal. Sir, this man has never been prosecuted for a crime. We're talking about a man who, by his 30th birthday, fended off 9 direct assaults from the world's largest conventional army. He was outmanned 10-1, but he never lost control of the Panjshir Valley, not once, which the Russians desperately needed to win that war. Now, this man deserves our backing and our support.
All right.
He won't let us down.
All right. Let us discuss this privately. Can you wait outside, Kirk? Thank you. Thank you very
sir.
much.
There's no one in this room.
Hey, Kirk.
So what's the word?
You go back, keep up the training, the rehearsals, get them sharp and ready.
It's not a go?
They're worried about political fallout if things go wrong. Legalities, you know the drill.
Do they want to get bin Laden or not?
They want a presidential finding that would allow for the possibility of UBL being killed accidentally. They get that. You get business.
I'm not advocating assassination. Let's make that clear. They're looking for protection in case these tribals cross the line.
I don't get it. Everybody in that room agrees that we're at war with this guy, but they flinch at the idea of whacking him? War is about killing the enemy and destroying his property. It's not about sitting around a conference room covering your own asses. I got friends in the field right now who are in danger.